This is the substitute. To let you know what level I fuck with you. Nah, I'm just playing. Let's go. Let's get straight into it. Explicit and Analyst versus James SHOTTA.
Easy. I'm sorry.
For my second crowd battle, I was looking to battle another known battler, but was offered some newcomer. Dean messaged me if I was interested in James SHOTTA. I told him I'm good. Besides, when he asked me, it was shortly after waking up to run into my mother, who was having a stroke. And if I didn't get there in time, she could have died. So my mom wasn't really in it. But Dean sold me the idea that it was going to be on another league and it was good for more exposure. So I said, fuck it, I'll do it. I never heard of James SHOTTA, so I had zero interest in doing a video face-off. Especially when I feel like those shits are forced and corny as fuck. And ruins the nature of battle rap a little bit, if you ask me. Face-offs and video face-offs should be left for grudge matches. MCs that truly don't like each other. They don't like each other's MC style or person. And he wants to prove and shut that shit down. So then leading up to the battle, I had to write in a way where I could be motivated to remember. On top of that, my mother wasn't mobile and I had to take care of her, and during those couple of months was tough, leading right into that battle. I was lacking all kinds of sleep. My mother's old, so I had to help her in the morning to go take a piss. I had a little PTSD also going to sleep because every time I woke up, it's just someone or something dying. So it was happening frequent, a little too frequent. So anyways, because of this dilemma, I found myself rehearsing my bars more than I ever had before. Plus, every crowd battle, I was gonna challenge myself in writing. So I approached this on some cocky shit. And I wrote a little lesson in the beginning, then addressed the battle rap world, then just bar central. It was my first 10-minute one round. And I never memorized 10 minutes in one shot before, because with a 3-rounder, you can separate it. It's actually easier than remembering a whole long round. If I ever do a 1-rounder again, I'm never going past 7 minutes. So anyways, only motivation I had was the fire bars I put in this round. Boom. Before the battle starts, I had to wait for one person who wasn't even battling. It was like 30 minutes of waiting when I was ready to go. So already I'm a little annoyed. Then dude finally arrives. Now at this point, I just want to get this battle over with. I chose to go first, which was a mistake, because I was again annoyed by the league owner hosting the battle, for I was in the middle of my introduction and bro cut me off. Straight cut it short. Straight interrupted my flow. And you know, once you upset, it blocks their brain. So I should have had James go first, but at this point, I truly really didn't give a fuck. Just a note. If you're going to book someone, be aware of who they are and what they do. Because fucking up the flow of someone's intro set is an annoying fucking precedent to set. I mean, that's just fucking annoying. Like, relax. You gonna make me wait a whole half hour, 40 minutes for somebody, but you don't got the patience to let me get my intro out. Shit made no sense. Anyways, so I do my slogan, call him Young Thug Yachty. Young Thug Yachty, because he can't rap and he looked just like he looked just like them. Crowd already slow to pick that up. Hating. Then started with a Biggie song quote. You nobody till somebody kills you, with my own twist to it. And then my peso versus James SHOTTA scheme bar went like this. No matter how much you put in for the peso, you couldn't come up with any interest. Fire. Even if you put money in promotion, he wouldn't generate any views. No wake for your death. You spit with no voice and rush to your punch. Your mumble rap has no effect. This match is silly draw. Ricky Bobby, you think you hotter than what you really are. Oh my God. No wake for your death. You spit with no voice and rush to your punch. Your mumble rap has no effect. This match is silly draw. Ricky Bobby, you think you hotter than what you really are. That's self-explanatory if you've seen the movie. NASCAR crash. You gonna feel these bars, cause you know when they crash in a NASCAR, there's bars by the doors, so they definitely slamming against those fucking bars, so they feeling them bars. NASCAR crash, you gonna feel these bars. What we doing, y'all? You let this man create a brand called Top Ops. Let me get this right. You Top Ops? Super pause. Throwing some humor in the beginning to lighten shit up. Few people, was laugh, but crowd was pretty uptight. I'll drop your top. I'm cruising for the win. You need to drop top and choose better friends. What? Whoever said that was hot is two-face fake. For the monopoly, I'll take your title for namesake. Orange, you on the block? Well, I'll go up in your spot and give everyone a halo. I'll be anything but a saint at James' place. What? What? Come on now. Come on, somebody. What? You need the drop top. He needs to drop top. It's just like them cruising for the win. You got a cruiser, it has a drop top. I'll drop your top. I'll drop his top. I'll take his head off. There's no need for no pause there because there's no need. I'll drop your top. I'm cruising for the win. Win. You need to drop top and choose better friends. So yeah, he needs to drop the whole group, drop the top ops, just drop the whole shit. Keep ops and take top out of there. Just keep ops. You know what I'm saying? Ops would have been better. Top ops made it sound crazy. So yeah, you need to drop top and choose better friends. Whoever said that was hot is two-face fake. Basically, they lying to you. They lying to you. Whoever said that was hot is two-face fake. For the monopoly, I'll take your title for namesake. Take your title, the title, like when you get the title for St. James Place. And I'm basically saying taking the title of his name and flipping it. So I'm even talking about how I'm flipping it while I'm flipping it. Not just saying it, but I'm also flipping it while I'm saying it. It's two-face fake. For the monopoly, I'll take your title for namesake. Orange, you on the block? Well, I'll go up on your spot. And then when you land on somebody's spot, you know what I'm saying? And give everyone a halo. I'll be anything but a saint at James' place. No ducking is the label. So how can you shit on us? What would happen if I knock James down? James Brown, will he get on up? Self-explanatory. James Brown got the song. Get on up. Oddities a beast, gun bars and comedy relief. Which craft should I start spelling it on you? I laugh when white guys spit gun bars. First, let me address the elephant in the room. So, oddities a beast, gun bars and comedy relief. So the oddity of that is, the beast of that oddity is tough because it's a split in the audience, because a lot of people like gun bars, a lot of people like comedy relief. So you gotta kind of sprinkle everything and be universal battle rapper so that you can appease all the crowds and get the majority of the audience on your side, basically, is what that is. So, oddities of beasts, gun bars, and comedy relief. Witchcraft, should I start spelling it on you? Now, you know, witchcraft and witchcraft. Should I start spelling it on you? You know, in plain English, do I gotta spell it out for you? And also spelling it on you, just like the witchcraft. I laugh with, and now I'm making fun of the people who are hypocrites, who are basically mostly racist people who say, oh, I don't like when white guys spit gun bars. You know, they don't like that shit. They get turned off. They don't want to hear it, yada, yada, which is really fucking stupid. If you ask me, it's racist and it's dumb. They'll believe the most skinniest, scrawniest kid. They'll believe him, go crazy over his gun bars. Somebody who looked like he's a bookworm. But then yet, a white dude who actually looks crazy, like he actually would lose his mind and do some shit, y'all don't want to believe it. It's just off race. It's retarded. It's really racial, and it's racial backed. So yeah, it's stupid, and it's what kills the game, if you ask me. So, witchcraft, should I start spelling it on you? So this is like me setting it up, which fucked me up later in the round. We'll get to it. Because in the way I wrote to address the battle rap world. I'm basically not even addressing my opponent. That's how I wrote. This is the challenge where I challenge myself, where it's like, all right, let me address the battle rap world. And I got tripped up. I lost my line. I'm trying to think ahead. But let's get back to where I was. First, let me address the elephant in the room. How most people judge the base off race. And that's no different than a judge doing a case by case. So yeah, I'm saying how most people judge, they base off race. And to me, that's no different than a judge doing a case by case. Now, here's where I trip up. I was legit thinking 2 lines ahead while I was about to rap the next line, but I got stuck. I couldn't remember 2 sentences, but the next line was, it's like the pot calling the kettle black, and I'm steaming, and I don't got the temper for that. Yeah, that was the next line, but that wasn't the line I was forgetting. I was forgetting the next 2 lines after that, and that's what was tripping me up. So I kind of just skipped the whole thing altogether. And I'm a perfectionist, so I was like struggling to get it. I don't give a fuck about freestyling, none of that shit. I was trying to pick up what I wrote down for this battle. So I said, and that's like the pot calling the kettle black, and I be steaming, so I don't got the temper for that. So yeah, so then the next 2 lines tripped me up. They were translation lines, but what made matters worse is my teammates' quotations on the side was saying time, rather than being supportive and saying you got this. But I digress. So that made it harder to pick it back up. So after struggling, I went ahead with the next lines. Due to being a perfectionist, I wanted to execute everything I wrote down. It's a self thing, but I fought through it. Despite it feeling like one of my own teammates has been waiting for me to fail and a lack of energy in the crowd, they was reacting, but I feel like it was not enough. It was like they were just doing like little reactions when some of the bars were kind of really crazy. If somebody else said it that they liked, they would have went crazy. Because James' bars were trash and they went crazy. Like I was like, yeah, no, I see what this is. That's how I know right then and there, like New England battle rap is lame as fuck. And before I continue, bro didn't even share the battle, not one time. Like bro didn't even share this battle, not one time, not one time. Like he really truly thought he was better that night, which is crazy. He was believing in the hype from his peoples. It happens. So next thing I said, I was plugged in, using my thinker. This is where I truly really get fucking crazy. I said, now after I fucked up a little bit, I pick it back up. Just from there on, I give you straight 9 minutes of flames, straight schemes, all kinds of references. They was all relevant at the time. new movies, new shows, all kinds of shit. Hitting you with everything. Everything under the sun. So I said, I was plugged in, using my thinker. Everything was sharp and lethal. TDK. Detach from yourself, and I let go of the arms to reach you. Oh my God. What? Yo, going back reading this shit is insane. Insane. Cause like, if you've seen Suicide Squad, then you know I was plugged in, using my thinker. Everything was sharp and lethal. TDK, detach from yourself, and I let go of the arms to reach you. If I send a bat at this Joker, he gonna feel God is evil. Now this is what I'm saying. If I send a bat at this Joker, Batman, Joker, if I send a Batman at this Joker, he gonna feel God is evil. You know, they try to switch it on Superman and Batman, saying that they're evil, because people were celebrating them like they're gods, and they're making idols of them, statues and shit. So I'm saying, if I send a bat at this Joker, he gonna feel God is evil. He gonna feel like I'm evil as fuck. I'm Superman, and you look like a monster. You're Doomsday. So I'm basically referencing him looking like Doomsday. I'm saying you look like a monster. You're Doomsdays when my DC, you're Wonder Woman. DC, and then my dick, when my dick sees my DC, you're Wonder Woman, the whip is going to be electric and long for her. What? What? It's going to be electric and long for her. Long dick in her, it's going to be vibrant. And that's referencing Wonder Woman's whip, obviously. It's there's electricity to her whip and all that. So yeah, that's a reference. Throwing it all in there. This Starro here thinks he's a big star. Then why's your bitch calling me the Conqueror? Oh, Starro the Conqueror, the big star in Suicide Squad. And then to tie it all up, when I end it, Harley Quinn is the one who hit the big star with the javelin in the eye. So basically saying the bullseye, hitting it right on the eye, hitting it right on the head, so to speak, is all going to pertain to the next line. Because I said, your savant's a bird in prey. Meaning she's a pop. She's a pop off. Your savant's a bird in prey. Harley could win. Harley Quinn, Harley could win. Oh, you surely gonna swim. Because Harley Quinn fell into the pool in Bird and Prey. She jumped into that pool of yucky shit. You surely gonna swim when I burst your brain. Keep your eye on the javelin. Because she burst the brain with the javelin on the big star, remember? Pack 'em in. I don't want to hear his half-ass raps. Oh, Shotta, you a Shotta? Why I couldn't get one of the real Shottas like Mad Max? Now that's a bar. Not only is there a battle rapper named Mad Max, but in the movie Shottas, the character's name is Mad Max. If you've seen Shottas, you know. What you know about Rasta? So that's where I continue with the Rasta, referencing the Shottas. What you know about Rasta? You can't even compact a quote, meaning he can't say anything memorable. His raps aren't good enough. Say something funny, get smacked. I'll crack a joke. Come on now. Come on, somebody. Say something funny, get smacked. Crack a joke. If you crack a joke, when you crack a joke that's saying something funny, but also the get smacked part, say something funny, get smacked. So if you crack a joke, let's say somebody is a joke and you crack them, you just crack the joke. Come on now. Walk right and you won't be able to run away. Fashion show. Woo! So I'm saying walk right, meaning approach me right. You know, you better talk nice, or you won't be able to run away. Run Runway, you know, the Runway fashion show. I'm a monster on stage. T-Pain, how you gonna mask a goat? T-Pain was on the Masked Singer, so mask, you know what I'm saying? I'm a monster on stage, and his character was a monster in the Masked Singer. So yeah, I'm a monster on stage. T-Pain, how you gonna mask a goat? I'm too sick. There's nothing curing me. If I'm too sick, there's nothing curing me. In life, nothing can save you. I'm too sick, meaning I'm too good. Like, nobody's defeating me. I'm so sick in the head. Like, you can't defeat me. You can't defeat the sickness. I'm too sick. There's nothing curing me. In life, nothing can save you. Even young Dolph got popped while rolling with security. So I'm saying nowhere's safe. No matter who you rolling with, no matter what protection you got, you're not safe from me. If you're my target, nothing's saving you. So yeah, in life, nothing can save you. Even young Dolph got popped while rolling with security. How is this relevant? On God body. If I'm strapped with the ratchet, I'll show you the light right before the fifth element. Going crazy. I'm going crazy now. Alright. How is this relevant? On God body, because the fifth element, which is the chick, right? She was God. She was the God body. She was the enlightenment. She was the fifth element. And remember, she was strapped to that white suit. She had the strapped white suit. So strapped, she's the ratchet. Strapped with the ratchet. I'll show you the light right before the fifth element. Right at the end when she looks up and the light beams down on her. So yeah, so basically when I show you the light, when I hit you with the light, so how is this relevant? On God body, if I'm strapped with the ratchet, I'm showing you the light right before the fifth element. So you gonna see the light right before you see the light. You hear me? Yeah, that shit crazy. Try to Jay-Z play me and you'll be in a whirlwind. Get stole over words. Cause all I need in this life is me and my girlfriend. Me and my girlfriend. Come on now. Jay-Z stole those lines. Cause that was Tupac's song first. And then he went and did it with Beyonce. Cause he can't make a hit like that on his own. So he had to steal from Tupac. So get stole over words. So you'll get punched for saying the wrong thing. Try to Jay-Z play me, you'll be in a whirlwind. Get stole over words. He stole Tupac's words. Alright. In fighting games, you a one-button pusher. Will keep pressing X like you playing the game wrong. You die another day. Tomorrow never dies. If he was in a bond, I wonder if his friends would get James Bond. What? In fighting games, you a one-button pusher? Will keep pressing X like you playing the game wrong? Okay, obviously I'm X. And if he presses me like he's playing the game wrong, he's gonna regret it. In fighting games, you a one-button pusher. I don't got one level to me. So I'm basically saying he has one level because he only pushing that one button. Keep pressing X. Obviously, I'm X. Keep pressing X. Like you playing the game wrong. And you playing the game wrong if you only press X. Like you not using the full ability of the game. You don't know what you're doing. You one of those players. You don't know how to, you don't know what to do. You don't know what the fuck to do. You only press X. Die Another Day, Tomorrow Never Dies. These are both James Bond's titles. So yeah, press the X like you playing the game wrong. Die Another Day, Tomorrow Never Dies. If he was in a bond, I wonder if his friends would get James Bond. What? James Bond, you know, get his bond if he's in jail. James Bond reference, come on now. For the money, you pennies. What? Miss Moneypenny was the name of the character of the woman who shot James Bond on the train. For the money, you pennies, and your aim's off. Train your arm. This mongrel's, I'm calling myself the Mongol. This Mongol's empire is the largest since Genghis Khan. What? Those were the Mongols. Those were the largest empire. So, but also if you look up the definition Mongol, it also has another definition. Your girl heard about it and she wanted me to get digital underground and sing the same song. What? Sing the same song? Your girl heard about it. She wanted me to get digital underground and sing the same song. Sing the same song, digital underground. It's all I see. Don't be in shock, G. Shock G, the leader of the group. Your girl wanted me to do the Humpty Hump. The Humpty Hump song. Till her pussy was R.I.P. Saluting R.I.P. because Shock G died. I'm nothing but trouble is the following line. And they were in that movie, Nothing But Trouble. Shock G, Tupac, the whole group, the whole digital underground was in that movie, Nothing But Trouble. So I follow it by saying, I'm nothing but trouble, make no mistakes. And just like Gregory Edwards, you can get a big nose to the face. What? The crowd should have went insane at this point, because that scheme was crazy. That whole digital underground scheme was insane. How I tied that shit up, Gregory Edwards is Shock G's real name. And you know, he wore that fake nose on his face. But the big nose, obviously the big gun. The big nose to the face. Oh my God, come on now. That crowd's trash. Pussy was R.I.P. I'm nothing but trouble. Make no mistakes. And just like Gregory Edwards, you can get a big nose to the face. Phillies, a homicide. The ratchet will rush to his death. But how he died was a cold case. Oh my God. Yo, come on, man. Because if I put the big nose to his face, Philly's homicide, the ratchet will rush to his death, but how he died was a cold case? Cold Case show was in Philly. It was the main character was Rush. Her name was Rush, and she solved the cold cases, the Philly homicides. Philly's a homicide. I feel he's a homicide. Come on, man. Did you know that this is where this is the only thing I investigated. I went through his profile and I saw his pictures, and probably 5 pictures. And one of the pictures was his album, and it was called 88 Bigsby, some shit. 88 Bigsby. So I broke that shit down. And that's why he gave me the nod of acknowledgement. He knew what I was talking about, what I was referencing. So I said, did you know the paradox of 88 is Hail Hitler? On my name. Behind enemy lines, the truth never fails to hit you. Literally. Lies told, did you know how bigs it be? Bigsby. Bigs it be? Bigsby? 88. Paradox of 88 is Hail Hitler, and that's a fact if you look it up. You've been misdirected. Now this is where I continue to talk about how he's been misdirected, because he got an album called 88 Bigsby. So I say, you've been misdirected. You might as well walk in the middle of an intersection. Nirvana's cool, but Thrasher and all that shit, you need an intervention. Now I'm going crazy. So basically saying he's pretending to be like a white guy. He doesn't know who he is. He has dreads, but he's acting like, you know, a skater. Because he's wearing like Thrasher material and all that shit. I mean, the Nirvana shirt was cool. That's why I was like, Nirvana's cool, but Thrasher and all that shit, you need an intervention. I offer serenity. You should cancel your black card because you lost your identity. Oh my God, the crowd should have snapped. I should have got my shirt ripped off my chest. What? That shit was crazy. Alright, so then I said, Then I said, I'll let the 4 get you. It'll be off with your memory. Come on now. If I let the 4 get you, it'll be off with your memory. If they 4 get you, you're off the memory. And it'll be off with his brain if I hit him with the 4 piece. You know what I'm saying? If I hit him with the 4. Blah! Off with your memory. You shit for brains is the following line. You shit for brains. Human centipede. Obviously, if you've seen human centipede, you know that's disgusting. And that's shit to brains. Because they were getting shit in the mouth straight from ass. I make the table look good. I'm the centerpiece. Clearly the centerpiece is the best part of the table. I'm saying when it comes to the whole conglomerate, I'm the centerpiece and I am what makes it look good. I'll center the piece and send you the piece. And when you reach God, let him know you're my offering. And I send him my peace. What? Basically, I'm offering him to God, and that's my peace offering. And I'm hoping that it'll give me peace. And I'm sending God my peace, hoping it gives me peace with this peace offering. Before I piece this out, you're the type to walk in Beasley's house. Now, around this time, a lot of battle rappers were getting exposed. You know, for fondling with Beasley at his house, him paying for clothes, buying food, supporting people and shit. You know, P. Diddy actions. But anyways, then I'm being funny next, you know, cause you're an island boy, and I can just see him down. A Prius to a Lamborghini. We in different lanes. You can't see me. In your own home, you can't even man the TV. Come on now. Come on now. He's the Prius. I'm the Lamborghini. Because he's the home type. And I'm the I'm fly fast lane type. You know, so we in different lanes. I'm going fast. He going slow. You can't see me. You're in your own home. You can't even man the TV. It hurts, I know. So he can't man the TV because his girlfriend's the one who controls the remote control. She's the one that is in demand of what they watch at home. You can't even demand what goes on, what you're watching in your home. Is what I'm saying. You can't even man the TV, so you're not a real man. It hurts, I know. If I clap hands, I'll be the first to give you the breaks. Curtis Blow. Come on now. Clap your hands. Come on now. Come on now. The breaks, Curtis Blow. Self-explanatory. If you ain't with it, you ain't hip with it, then forget it to go. Forget it and get it to go. Alright, so check it. Behind these bars, I keep the kill quiet. Burn the note. What? Behind these bars, I keep the kill quiet? So basically, after I kill him in the battle, because the bars are sneaky, you know what I mean? Behind these bars, I keep the kill quiet. I'm not going to talk about it or nothing because I just murdered somebody. It's a body. And in prison, when you burn the note, that's when you were keeping the kill quiet. When somebody sends out a hit, you got to burn the note. And that's why I said, I do Harlem proud. Bumpy Johnson cut right on the nerve of your throat. So the nerve of him to speak anything is the reason why he's getting a Bumpy Johnson cut right on the nerve of his throat. It ain't easy. Now this is a fire scheme, easy to block captain scheme. I said it ain't easy being a captain on the block. It's hell here. I'm a fresh prince and you look like you on welfare. Shit'll get more serious if I take the liberty to crack your bell in the air. What? What? Yo, it ain't easy being the captain on the block. It's hell here. I'm a fresh prince and you look like you on welfare. Shit'll get more serious because this This Fresh Prince got more serious. The remake is more serious. Bel Air is more serious. But that's why I said should get more serious is the reference. If I take the liberty to crack your bell in the air, reference to Philly, you know, Liberty Bell, because that's where it started. If I take the liberty to crack your bell in the air, if I knock your bell in the air, Bel Air. If this was 1883, you would die on a horse. They like, what you reading the power book for? I said, cause this white boy taking things by force. What? What? Yo, they should have went insane, completely insane. If this was 1883, you would die on a horse. If you seen 1883, you know what I'm talking about. They like, what you reading the power book for? Power book for? I said, cause this white boy's taking things by force. Power book 4 is called force, obviously. You know, ¿entiendes? My drive, like Clyde, the Glide Drexler. What? He used to fly and glide in air just like Jordan. And I'm looking for some new blood. Dexter. Meaning I'm looking for somebody new to kill, you know? I'm looking for somebody else other than James O'Shotta, my opponent. That's why I said I'm looking for some new blood. Dexter. This Brit defines every word. Webster. That's my last name, Webster. Also in the dictionary, Webster Dictionary. Brit, you know, British, defines every word. So it's like a British defining every word. And it be going overhead. I stay applying pressure. We already know pressure from overhead. A little shout out. You a bum even when you try and dress up. I feel disrespected. A lot of you battle rappers be trying to charge and you ain't even a real investment. Now this is me poking fun at the entire battle rap world. How exactly you basically motherfuckers be paying for their spots. And then all of a sudden they got a big head and ego because they battled a name. Like motherfucker, you paid for that name. You didn't earn that name. That name didn't seek you out. You know what I'm saying? They didn't hit you up like, yo, I gotta battle this person. They didn't give a fuck about battling you. You wasn't important. You wasn't a real investment. And even the big namers, they're not even a real investment. To be honest with you, it's not like people are gonna sub to your channel just because they were on your channel. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen. You're not getting subs just by them saying, oh, sub to the channel. It don't work that way. You might get 1 or 2 subs. That's it. Like there's no real investment. There's nothing there. You're not getting a return. You're not getting no money back. You know what I mean? So a lot of battle rappers be trying to charge when they have no name. You know what I'm saying? I can understand a name throwing, you know, charging some money here and there, but I feel like there needs to be a mutual. If you're gonna be on a major channel, then you should get some of the proceeds definitely. If you're a name, but if you're nobody, I don't understand it. But anyways, I say yeah, you a bum even if you try and dress up. I feel disrespected. I felt disrespected because I didn't understand why I was battling James O'Shotta. Like my first day out in the crowd, my first crowd battle, I smoked Dystopia, and I feel like that alone should have set precedent to somebody who, you know, with a bigger name to step up and be like, okay, let me step to this challenge. This dude coming out a little too cocky. You know, you expect somebody to want to come and shut me down, but nobody did, nobody wanted, and that was lame. So anyways, so yeah, I felt disrespected because I'm like, who the fuck is this guy, James O'Shotta? Why am I battling this guy? Like, why? He is nobody. And I was like, a lot of you battle rappers be trying to charge, you ain't worth the real investment. I could ignore you this whole battle and still be impressive. So now I'm being cocky. I'm basically saying I could have went with the option of just ignored him the entire battle and just rhyming, and I could have impressed people and had them going crazy by just ignoring him. Killed the message. If I sound like I ran dumb, if I sound like I'm ran dumb, it's because I spit stupid like I am dumb. Oh my God. It spit stupid like I am dumb. If I sound like I'm ran dumb, am dumb. Oh, come on. Next line's crazy. An A note is more in tune with the natural world. Easily. A represent analyst. So I'm saying A from as in me. A note like my note. An A note is actually the note that's in tune with the natural world. The A note is the opposite of the 440 hertz. The 440 hertz is the vibe that agitates the brain, and that's why I said 440 hertz. Your vibe agitates the brain. We not on the same frequency. You get me? So, and A note is more in tune with the natural world. Easily. So I'm saying easily I'm more in tune with the battle rap world and the slang of things and just more hip. And 440 hertz, like his vibe agitates the brain. He sounds like another carbon copy, another copy and paste cookie cutter. So it's like, you know, he needed to find himself. He wasn't rapping like he needed more time to find himself. And that's what I was like showing him and letting him know. That's why I said A note is more in tune with the natural world. Easily 440 hertz. Your vibe agitates the brain. We're not on the same frequency, and that's the discord. Oh my God, discord, the frequency. Don't be mad at me because your lyrics is piss poor. A champion is known to break the rules. My view on the dog's den, I let the machine fly like I was raised by wolves. Come on now. Alright now. If champion is known to break the rules, that's a fact. Champions are all been known to break the rules to become the champion. Sometimes, you know, you gotta lie, cheat, and steal like Eddie Guerrero. So my view on the dog's den, this is a shot at the wolves den, and I'm calling them dogs, not wolves. I said my view in the on the dog's den, I let the machine fly like I was raised by wolves. My campaign's ill. Oh yeah, if you've seen the movie Raised by the show Raised by Wolves, what? She's the machine that's flying. But if I let the machine fly, like if I let the gun fly, like I was raised by wolves, my campaign kills. Pharrell. And Pharrell, there's the name of the character, Pharrell, that died. Pharrell. And you just watched your friend fall to his death. I drink while he's dead. My champagne ill. Oh, if you've seen the show Champagne Ill, that's what I'm referencing. My campaign kills, talking about my no ducking crew, obviously. My corrido no ducking is the campaign kills. Pharrell, the actor that died, and you just watched your friend fall to his death. I drink while he's dead. My champagne ale. I made the title of that show a bar. You know what I'm saying? I drink while he's dead. My champagne ale. That's crazy. Texas Chainsaw, I'll skin your face. Squid Games, this is kids play. What? I'll reveal who he really is from the inside. That's what I'm saying when I say Texas Chainsaw, I'll skin your face. Squid Games, this is kids play. Self-explanatory. No one felt you. Homeless shelter, fix your plate. What? Basically telling them, even though you're not in a position to be, you know, not in a position to be asking, not in a position to ask what you want to eat. fix your plate. Just take what's been given, basically. You take what's been given. So fix your plate. Or we will neglect you. You know, will. It's like a will. A homeless shelter is, goodwill. Will neglect you. You've been neglected because you're homeless. Dinner for schmucks. Everybody eats except you. Now I'm just doing a funny reference to the Everybody Eats crew. So dinner for schmucks. Everybody eats except you. At 38, I'm special. I was 38 at the time of this battle. So I'm saying, 38 special. At 38, I'm special. So basically saying, not only saying I'm special, but I'm saying I am the gun. Like I'm a lethal gun. And I question your fit. Like it's the Riddler. Now watch me steal off with the ratchet. The tender swindler. And the crowd liked that line. Crowd liked that. That was real relevant. I know people like docu-series and documentaries. I hate documentaries. Those are full of shits. All those docu-series, those are all full of shits. All those. And people be believing everything them shit say just because it says docu-series. Does not mean that shit is real and all ends all. Nah. Nah. That's just another programming of forcing of how they want the story to be told. But keep buying those documentaries. Keep feeding into them bullshits. And fucking fake ass, fabricated ass fucking stories. Alright, so, and I question your fit like it's the Riddler. Riddler, question your fit. Come on now. Now watch me steal off on the ratchet. The tenderless swindler. Yeah. Y'all got that. This Doja Cat. Don't know that. The bitch will sing on your track. Alright, Doja Cat. She used to sing on the track. I'm singing on this track. I'm talking about letting it sing on his tracks. Letting it, letting the bullets hit his tracks. His dreads, his hair. Letting it sing on his tracks. This Doja Cat don't know that because I'm saying him. I'm calling him a Doja, so I'm calling him a Doja. This Doja Cat don't know that the bitch will sing on your track. You don't have the heart to tell a true story up front. Warrior none. I'll let it ring in your back. Yo, everybody should have went crazy because that line was insane. What? This Doja Cat don't know that the bitch will sing on your track. You don't have the heart to tell a true story up front. The show True Story with Kevin Hart. You don't have the heart to tell a true story up front. He didn't tell it up front when he told the story. You don't have the heart to tell a true story up front. Warrior none. I'll let it ring in your back. What? If you seen Warrior None, you know that line is insane. I'll let it ring in your back. Come on now. Nobody ever said that. You didn't hear nobody ever say that. And if they did, it was after me. After I shoot and bag him, do you believe in reincarnation? Cause he'll be living through someone else. Woo assassins. What? After I shoot and bag him? Woo assassins. What? After I shoot and bag him? Do you believe in reincarnation? Cause he'll be living through someone else. Woo assassins. And if you've seen Woo Assassins, you know the premise is he was living through somebody else. He thought he was him until he realized he was in somebody else's body. Living through somebody else. So yeah. So after I shoot and bag him, he's going to be reincarnated as somebody else. Your dreams come crashing down. That's why you fall off the bed. Come on, if you fall off the bed while you're dreaming, your dream just crashed down. Come on. That's a bar. That bar's crazy. That's a sneaky bar. Your dreams come crashing down. That's why you fall off the bed. As soon as you let a rat bite, then all of us are dead. Yo, that line was so fucking slept on. As soon as you let a rat bite, meaning as soon as you let someone bite your material or like these rats, these people that be ratting, telling, pillow talking, just even ratting on themselves. So I'm basically saying, I'm calling James a rat. I'm saying, as soon as you let a rat bite, and I'm saying, as soon as you let him bite, then all of us are dead. So basically, even you can reference it as to, like, if y'all push him, then we're all fucked. If he's the bar y'all setting to be pushing, then this shit is trash. This is all fucked. This is not, all this shit might as well come crashing down. Your dreams are dead. Just like when you fall off the bed. Your dreams are crashing down. As soon as you let a rat bite, then all of us are dead. And what's crazy about that is the show, All of Us Are Dead, as soon as that rat bite happened, that's what started it all. That's why all of them were dead, because of that rat bite. So that bar was just hella slept on. Bow! That's a kill sound. And I got an arrowhead for any sinner. I forgot to say the word sinner, but because the energy was so trash from the bars that I just said prior, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, they should have went crazy. That's why I was like losing my shit a little bit. But I forgot to say the word sinner. Now there's a battle rap group called the Sinners. Sinners include a couple people I knew, so I was just sending a shot because I was trying to like set up another battle. So I was like, yeah, bow, that's a kill sound. And the kill sound, what? And I got an arrowhead for any sinner that's hellbound. What? If you've seen the show Hellbound, you know, sinners, arrowhead. So I'm saying I got an arrowhead, I got a bullet for any sinner that's hellbound. Bow, that's a kill sound. And I got an arrowhead for any sinner that's hellbound. ATL, here's a tip. I'm the wildest on camera. He didn't earn this. Don't look at him. He'll just act childish in Atlanta. So if he was to make it, he would just act like a child. He wouldn't be a grown man with it. And then Childish is also in the show in Atlanta, and his real name is, his name was Ernest, the character. So all that ties in. Come on now. His character's name was Ernest, and his real name is Childish, and the show's called Atlanta. Come on, man. ATL, here's a tip. T-I-P, tip. ATL, here's a tip. ATL, the movie, ATL. ATL, here's a tip. Tip, T-I. ATL, here's a tip. I'm the wildest on camera. He didn't earn this. He didn't earn this battle with me, because I feel like I'm echelon levels above him. So that's why I'm saying, like, he didn't earn this in the character Ernest. He didn't earn this. Don't look at him. He'll just act childish in Atlanta. Don't back him, basically. You back him, he's just going to ruin it for you. For big star shorties, I'm in my Amazon Prime. Now that's a feature. I strong arm through the walls. Don't let this Jack Reacher. If you've seen the show Jack Reacher, then you know that's crazy, because his arm was busting through the walls. The big motherfucker. For big star shorties, I'm in my Amazon Prime, and it was on Amazon Prime. So yeah, that's the reference. For big star shorties, I'm in my Amazon Prime. Now that's a feature. I strong arm through the walls. Don't let this Jack Reacher. Huh? You hit the road, Jack. You get me, Jack. Don't let this Jack Reacher. And that's my round. Real quick, I wanted to reiterate, New England battle rap has this corny thing where they don't like jump-ins in a battle, but when one of them or one of their own do it, they cheerleading like a motherfucker. This battle is prime example. James had his teammate join in, and they was gassing the shit out of it. And it wasn't even good like that. It wasn't even good material, and they was going crazy, crazy, crazy. Like, where was that energy when I was spitting fire bars that probably went over y'all slow heads? Which is crazy, but, you know, I guess be aware of the area you're in. I should have wrote simple shit for that area to make them go crazy. I shouldn't have spit so intricate. But yeah. So like I said, they was gassing his shit. Wasn't even good like that for them to be going crazy. Home field advantage or not, that's corny as fuck. And it's why shit fails out here. And it's why it doesn't progress. Because shit is lame. People see through it. That's why it don't generate what it should generate. Last thing, this league owner didn't even reach out to rebook me to redeem myself, which goes to show this was all just to push James. Without him even developing, so naturally it all fell apart quickly. Battle leagues need to learn more business and how to build a brand, because a lot of this shit is just bandwagon, second leftovers type bullshit. Nobody building their own talents. If anything, they hate on their own talent. And that in itself is just success without failure. And failure without success. Meaning, you'll never know what success is if you never failed. And when you failed, you know what success is. Salud, chequeamos, cuídate, Keanu. Welcome to the substitute. If you fuck with me, I fuck with you. Now you know what to do.